email, right?
Yes, this is a Ryan email, and this is what he said. This is dated. Oh, hold on. It is dated 5/17/2020. And he says, Gypsy, reread the email you sent me. His direct quote. Let's just skip to the juicy
At
part.
this point, they're not married yet, right?
In 2020, no, they were not. So this is the
They
juicy
just
part.
began chatting.
Mm-hmm. So the juicy part is he says, anyways, enough about that. Just know I want you in my world in any capacity. Friend, bellhop, lover boy, boy toy, private shopper, teacher, pen pal, boyfriend number two, sugar daddy, smeck slave, or comedian. Ha ha, it doesn't matter. I just want to make you smile because your smile is, and for some reason they didn't put the word after that. But these were all gotten by Into the Weeds. She sent a request to the DOC in Missouri because they have a sunshine law. So all of the messages that she sent while in prison are available to the public.
This makes me feel sad for Ken, actually, more than anything. Like, it makes me feel sad for him that, I don't know what it is.
Well, Ryan, not Ken.
Oh, sorry, Ryan. It makes me feel sad for Ryan. Because he seems like a nice guy. I'm like, he could have probably gotten a girlfriend in the real world, but he felt.
This is my opinion. Perez, have you ever been in love with somebody that's a narcissist and how hard it is to get over them?
No,
Okay,
thankfully.
I think that's what he's going through.
But but even before that, what I'm getting at is like to say that to somebody, to say like I'll even be your number two, like that makes me sad because I'm like this guy seems to have like really low self-esteem, you know?
Yeah. No, and
I
I
have
get it.
I have empathy for him.
Yeah.
And do you have some some Ken emails?
I do, and I looked up their favorite word, which you are new to this, so you don't know their favorite word is Pop-Tart. And so,
Pop-Tart? What is that? Is that code for something?
oh yeah, it is. It
Is
says,
Pop-Tart her thingy?
well, we aren't sure because like this one says, eat all that cherry filling in your Pop Tart. I just want to ask you one thing, if possible and desirable for you, emails. But they call it her chocolate filled Pop Tart quite a bit, her cherry filled Pop Tart, and strawberry Pop Tart. But
Wait, her chocolate filled Pop-Tart.
yes, I sent you a link and I want to prepare you. It is 1,093 pages of messages. So Pop Tart is their favorite word, and it's all upset. Like this one. If my soulmate doesn't start emailing me, I will be a very upset Pop Tart. And there's kitty play in here. It's
Kitty play?
kitty, like not with a D, with a T.
Like cat. I thought you
Yes.
said kitty like child.
No, she literally sends emails out where she's like, meow, come lick my little. It's juicy.
I love that.
Yeah. So I
Be a
mean,
freakadeek.
yeah, she's into some shit. But the chocolate fudge filled Pop Tart one has a lot of people asking questions. And in fact, I went live with Ken and I asked him about it. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, it's in your emails. And he was like, I'm not going to answer this because I'm a troll. I be trolling. But
I mean, it's in the emails.
yes, it is. And I watched your live. I took notes. I'm a notes girly. Everybody can
I
tell you
love
that.
it. I'm a notes person too.
Look at us. Look at us go. Okay. So whenever you talked to Ryan, and I have empathy for Ryan too. I really do think that he's trying to heal. But it's hard, you know? Sometimes it just takes a lot. So
Wait, I do have a question.
yeah.
Because I saw it in the y'all. I barely have even time to sleep.
I
Like I'm not.
know.
I don't have time Oh, thank you, Laura. I don't have time to, after I'm done here, and I go live on the YT every day. It's like, and I'm making videos as well. I'm not just streaming. I'm streaming. I'm making videos. I have 3 kids. There's so much I do. But somebody in my comments yesterday, I won't forget this. Hold on. Let me thank some people.
You're good.
Thank you so much to Denise, Laura, Melody, Arevalo Stables, Queen Bee, Vision, Manda, Joe, Prairie, Alexandra, and everybody else. Let me follow everyone that I'm supposed to really quick. Okay, Denise, I just followed you. Thank you for the support.
I was just making.
Dirty Grandma, I just followed you. Thank you for the support. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Somebody in my comments while I was chatting with Ryan said that he lost his job
He did.
because of Gypsy.
Yeah, he did.
So he's not working as a teacher anymore?
He's not. No.
What does he
So
do for work now?
TikTok lives.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So freaking he lost the job. According to him though, he said that he was late a lot because they weren't giving him breaks.
Triples for the next 30 seconds, y'all. I will follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Your support goes 3 times as far here. Thank you, Jaded. Thank you, Nicole.
So
everybody.
He lost his job, and this was according to Ryan. He started going in later because they weren't giving him his breaks. But then he also said that, you know, it was because of Gypsy, or other people have said it was because of Gypsy. So it's kind of a hot mess on why he lost his job.
Some people are saying he lost 2 jobs?
Yes.
He lost 2 jobs? What's the other one that he lost?
They both were at a school.
The same school or different schools?
Different schools. Yeah.
But now he's just doing so interesting. It's such a catch-22 because the people who watch his live streams, they're most likely watching for one reason, to hear what he has to say about Gypsy.
The drama.
And I'm sure like on some level he resents it. Like he can't move on.
No.
Because he is making money off of the association.
And I mean, I don't blame him for going in there and clocking a few bucks off of her.
No, me neither. Me neither.
I would do it too if I had a famous ex and I was like, okay, let's.
Wait. She exposed his medical recovery meds? Wait, what?
So Ryan had got on medicine after a surgery, I believe is the situation.
I think I remember something like this. She said he was on methadone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not supposed to say that word?
Oh, not the one you did say, but he was on the MAT meds, and so it caused him to sweat. He ratted him out for that. Okay. So I was going to tell you, if you go to those emails too, there's an email between her and Ken talking about she's going to get a pink husky costume.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Mia, ciérrame la puerta, mi amor. She's going to get him a what?
She wants to get a pink husky costume, and it's on page 721. You can write that down if you're going to go through the emails, if you have time, because that's a lot of fucking pages. But it makes you really side-eye their husky tattoo that they've gotten. Like the prison it's all...
I love it. She's a freak-a-deek. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right. And I don't think that anybody is hating that she's a freak. I think the bigger issue is... Well, that she used Smex to reel Nick in, and then she sat in prison sending a bunch of Smexual messages all day long.
And it's so, she can get all these men, and I'm here like drier than the desert.
But obviously I don't know how old your kids are. I don't keep up with a lot.
I had surrogacy. I didn't. I'm a big gay. Hello.
I knew that. Newsflash. I knew that, but I didn't know if sometimes people have relations just for a kid. So.
But wait, what is this about? What is this about a fuzzy butt plug.
She said for Easter she was going to wear nothing but rabbit ears and a furry bunny booty plug. Listen, she's into some shit, which is weird because she says she's not had a lot of experiences. And like, I'm not one to say anything about what people do. Do whatever you want. But like I said, the issue is that she tries to play the I'm an innocent little girl, and she's not. And I was gonna tell you too, what Fancy was telling you about her saying that about Nick or about Ken being gay. So whenever she was in prison, she had like a Facebook support page, and she would send out what she wanted them to say to people for them to post. And
This whole, oh my
she's been
God,
doing it since before she got out.
this whole structure is something that she's been. Does she have? So any of or any? All right, hold on. I'm taking more notes. Hold on.
You're good.
Let me thank some people. Thank you so much, Quad Wife, Te Ramos, Laura, Barry in Bed, Jaded, Queen Bee, Nicole on the treadmill, Melodial, Noelle, Vene Rose, and Joe, the British one. Let me quickly follow anybody that I said I would. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Quad Wife, I just followed you. Tara,
About
I just
Wikipedia.
followed you. Thank you for the support. Barry in Bed, I just followed you. Okay, so well, one of the things I did find interesting is that her friend Bree, the main one that I've been aware of, she's only a pretty recent friend.
Yes.
What about these Facebook? Are any of these Facebook supporters on TikTok?
If they are, they've not made themselves public. And the few people that have come forward that were friends have come forward and said they're no longer friends for whatever reason. But with those posts, she sent out a message and she was like, just got broke up with, hashtag I'm single, hashtag I'm looking or something. But she said then hashtag Ken is gay. And then she said he gets blood work every, like, I can't remember if it was every week or every month for HIV. Like, she was dogging him bad. And, like, if he is, go be gay, be bi, whatever. But she always acts shocked whenever people are like, Ken's gay, when she's the one who started it. Like, it's.
I feel bad. It's almost like she preys on vulnerable people.
Yeah.
Like I almost feel bad for Ken too, because he must have been aware of this, right?
He claims ignorance, but then he goes on and he says things that tells you he's not as ignorant to everything as he plays to be, if that makes sense. So he knows
By
something.
now he knows that
Yeah.
it was her that was spreading that around. By now he does. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, he knows because he sees my stuff. Because whenever I went up on the live he was on, the first thing he said is, "Oh no, it's Audrey. I don't like her." So yeah, which is fine. You don't have to like me.
Thank you, Melody. What is this that people are saying about Wikipedia?
So she went on Wikipedia. She wanted to change it. She didn't want it to say known for the murder of Dee Dee Blanchard. She wanted it to say that she was a victim. She wanted that removed. She wanted, you know how like on Wikipedia it'll say who you've been married to and all that. Well, it shows Ryan and then divorce. She wanted that completely removed off of there. She was trying to change a lot of stuff on there. So, but Wikipedia actually.
I think here's a mission for the what do you call it? The Truth Train folks.
Okay.
Truth Train. You need to get in touch with some of these people that were part of her Facebook group from like years ago that are not on TikTok and get them on here. And I want to hear from those people.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to hear from them too. But I personally have reached out to several and was like, hey, I would love to do an interview with you. I would even keep you anonymous. And all of them responded and said stuff like, I work with kids now. I don't want to do this. I have this job. I don't want to do this. Or I'm not interested. Like, nobody wants to come forward And I think it's mostly a lot of people, like, I believed the story at first, and a lot of people don't want to openly admit, like, hey, I fell for the narrative or whatever. But I mean, I reached out to like 20 of them in one day, and every single one of them was like, no, 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 no. So, and I was going to tell you too, whenever you were talking to Ryan and he was saying that Gypsy didn't know whenever he proposed what her release date was, she did. And we have that in email too, because in Missouri, first time offenders only have to serve 85% of their sentence. That's the max the state can keep them if they're a first time offender. So she always knew December 23rd or December of 2023 would be when she was getting out. So the parole board wasn't a surprise to her. It's always been messy. She literally lies to all these guys, and I'm kind of like you. I have empathy for them, but at the same time, they're sticking around for it. So it's like you kind of start to lose that empathy.
And now Ken has a baby with her.
Well, that's because she baby trapped him.
I mean, you're not going to have a baby if you don't, if you know, it takes two to tango.
Well, from what I've told, he thought she was on birth control.
But still, if you want to be even safer, you know what to do and what not to do.
True. That's fair.
Ken is not a Nick. I mean, is he? Does he have any developmental issues?
I can't comment. I don't know.
Shady.
I have suspicions, but I can't comment because I'd get sued for defamation on that one.
Let me thank some people. Hold on. Thank you so much to Melissa Watson, Christine, Laura, Jade, First Time Cat Mom, Melodale, Joe, Jaded, Queenie, and BSB Historian. Appreciate you all. Well, I appreciate you coming with receipts.
Oh,
You're so prepared.
I try to be. So
We'll talk again, all right?
Okay, hon. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. God, I think she's my favorite.